Hello, wonderful people. My name is Rihia. Welcome to TMP TV. Today we are blessed with the presence of a very strong, a very powerful spiritual father. Come with me, let's get interactive with Chief. Chief, thank you very much for granting this interview. The viewers are eager to meet you. But before anything, I would like you to introduce yourself to us.
Okay. My name is Chief Kamonaa, and I live in Tamale. I am one of the greatest spiritual man in Tamale here, but we don't bring ourselves out. But today I'm also very glad to come out to tell people what I can do and where I came from. For me, being a spiritual man is not easy, but me, I have just inherited from my grandfathers, because when they give birth to me, I did not do anything at all. Even going to school, I didn't attend any school because of these spiritual things. My grandfather was a strong healer. He heals. He used to, even when they have court cases, land demarcation problems, fighting against. Yes, because of that I travel a lot. My grandfather was the one who was taking me along before my grandfather was passed on. And people now coming to me for seeking for my help. So that's what I just had for you. Yes.
Thank you very much, Chief. I would like you to touch a little on your educational background. Where did you stop in school?
So, to be frankly with you, me, I didn't go to school at all. Because when they give birth to me, they give me to my grandfather, who was my father's junior brother. He was living in Pambiao, under Pambiao. So he was a great spiritual man who was there healing. So I was there. We are the people that he used to send to the bush for us to go and find the bush things for us to heal the people that they brought to him. So after I did with him for some years and he passed by, I came back to my father's place and they come and ask again. My mother's side, they too come and ask that they need a mother's side child. And my father said, oh, you dear, you have not even grown up here. So you are the one that we are going to give to them again. So, and I went back to that place. When I went to that place, my grandfather, who was also there, was a great spiritual man. They call him Dana Kombla. And then I went there, I was with him. We are just doing the same work where I was at my father's side, what we was doing. So that is what we was doing over there. So until the time he's passed by before I now come back to my father's side again.
Wow, Chief. It's very surprising that you haven't been to school, but you speak English so well.
Yes, the reason why I used to speak English is, you know, when you are with always some people and they are speaking their language, definitely you will force to learn. Because the people that was traveling from southern part to come to my grandfather, they can't speak any language. Some of them is always English. So there was the people trying to help me. Then it will reach a time they are trying to teach me how to speak even Ga. Then I try to speak even Twi, small. So that's where I learned it.
Wow. I'm very impressed, Chief. Picking words one after the other to be able to speak this fluently. There are people that have been to schools but cannot speak as well as you do.
There is something I want to tell. Even what I'm saying, if you ask me to write what I'm saying, I can't even write it. But whatever that you speak in English, inshallah, I will understand what you are saying to me.
Wow. Chief, I would like to ask, what kind of spiritual works do you do?
This question people do to ask a lot because they are looking at my age. That's why they have been asking this. Me, all spiritual work, I'm inside. Healing, helping people, about traveling, land demarcation problem, court cases. Even we have even some things that when people come to me that they need money, I don't charm money for people, but I do something for people whereby you'll be prosper. When you want to join some secret society in my place, it have a way that we used to do it. Then I would first, of course, take your name. It have a way that we are doing it. I will take your name and use the name to read your star and check inside and know what your spirit like and your spirit dislike. Then before I'll now know where to position you. We don't do things by heart. There are some people, you just meet him today, he's showing you items to go and buy. No. Because you want to do the best for the fellow. You need to do the best among the rest, whereby your name will go viral.
Yes.
That's the way I used to do my work.
Wow, that's powerful. So Chief, with all the spiritual works you do you charge for your work?
And this question that you are asking is very good. A spiritual man doesn't charge. The reason why I said they doesn't charge, we always buy items to use and work. But when we work for you finish, we will let you promise the gods. When I went and everything makes success, this is what I'm going to give the sacrifice to the gods. And this is what I have for you, the one taking care of them. That's the way that we do our work. We don't charge.
But you know, Chief, there are some spiritual men. I haven't seen one personally, but then I've watched on TV, I've read in documentaries that they tell people to bring a particular amount of money for certain things to be done for them. What do you have to say about that?
Everybody, like the way they have inherited the power, some of them went and buy the spirit, but we don't buy the spirit. When you buy the spirit, it has some people, they'll be asking you, you pay this amount before. No, we don't buy the spirit. The spirit itself has been following us because we are kids and we are with our parents, and the spirit has followed us to an extent that wherever that we are, we can use the spirit to work. So there is no need for charge. Even my things that I used to work, they have been doing some things for me. Particularly, if I ask you that I need perfumes or some bush things to do work for you, and you give me money, give it to the boys for them to go and buy the things for me. If they buy, the remaining balance, if I didn't show it to you or give it to you, what we are going to do is not going to work. They don't want me to do something that I use my brain on them. No. They just want, we buy this and this and this. This is the rest of the balance. And so take it for the children, for them to take it for cola. That's it. But whatever that I'm doing for you, you will just know what is inside your heart. You would use to beg the goodness of the work. Then that one that there is unto you. But what you are going to promise there, I will never lie you. When you promise and you didn't fulfill, you are not going to find it easy.
Okay. Thank you very much, Chief.
Yes, as you are seeing the Chief Kamonaa, A.K.A. the magic controller, A.K.A. the spiritual warrior. As I'm here, I'm treating a sicknesses like when you are not giving birth. I'm treating that sickness. When you are a man, a premature ejaculation, your distance, your manhood is not working like the way he's supposed to. Please, just come to Chief Kamonaa. You'll see what is there. Please, you are working at a place for so many years. You need promotion. Please just come to me. You are having a big time money. Please come to me. Let me protect you and guide you and the money and your family. You are living. You are having a sickness. You treat it for so many years. Please, a downfall of a man is not the end of his life. Come with me. I'll be the stepping stone for you to rise. You are taking care of a lady for so many years, for him to go to school, for him to learn a trade, for him to learn hairdressing. When the time reach, he want to abandon you. Please, don't worry no more. Come and meet Chief Kamonaa, A.K.A. the Chief Warrior, A.K.A. the Magic Controller. I'm the one. You yourself will see what I'm telling you. So you are having a court cases. You have been fighting for so many years. Please just run to me. Land demarcation problem. They have taken your land from you. Don't worry, just come to me. They have thrown you sickness. You have carried a places. Please come back to me. I'm going to do something for you and fence you. Then it will be like a fence that they throw a ball to. Then it will go back to where it comes from. So today I just don't have anything to tell you. Just pick the number 02457902236 or 0265569 02457902236. Please contact Chief Kamonaa, A.K.A. the Magic Controller, A.K.A. the Chief Warrior.
So Chief, let's take it right back to your work. What kind of sicknesses do you heal?
uh, like there are some sickness they call it bad food, the one that food poison. We used to do that thing. Like some people are saying that blood pressure, all this sickness we are able to treat it. Even when you are having a pain inside the leg is swallowing, you step on something, waist pain, bone joints, everything that you have been feeling, and you yourself know that it's a spiritual attack. But isn't it lie? When you came to us, you know that there is something somewhere.
Okay. So Chief, there are some strong illnesses that people say there is no cure to. Sicknesses like HIV, hepatitis B, and the rest. Do you cure them?
This one's all is a minor issue. I'm not here to brag myself, but I just want, when you want to see, please kindly come to me and see what is wonders. I want you to see what they call wonders. I can heal all that is and that hepatitis B and whatever that you are saying. These things is just a minor issue. But when you are traveling to a journey and you doesn't reach where you are going, you can't say that you are tired. But you know that there are a lot of flood stars who are just on the social media and all stuff. So me, I just pray that if God want to help you, He will let you come to me. But when you come to me, you yourself will know that you are now blessed and everything is now will be under control.
Thank you. So Chief, I'm curious. Do you make people rich?
Yes, to make people rich is very easy. First of all, but I started already. But we used to check the fellow star, because some of the people, they star live in water, and some of them their star is sun, and some of them their star is like fire. Some of them their star is a different. So you need to check and know what kind of spirit the fellow is using and what the star is like and the star dislike. Then before you can now go ahead to heal the fellow or to treat him or to make him rich.
Okay. So Chief, can you put more emphasis on the spiritual money aspect?
And that one there, that's what they call secret society. We have been doing something in secret society, because many people has come to me. I will never mention somebody's name, because to be a spiritual man, your secret is your power. Everybody's secret is his power. So when you came to me and I help you, people that can testify, even when I came out like this, people will testify, because I help people a lot about the money issue. It have a way that we are doing it. We need to check your star and know where to position you and know where to put you, because it's step by step and it's gradually. Everybody like the spirit, where the spirit can be with. It's just like the people that attending school. They have KG1, KG2 up to KG3 and P1 and up to form and up to GSS and SS. So it's just like that. So depending your spirit will tell us, oh, this is where we can position you, whereby it will not harm you, even to talk of harm your children or your grandchildren. That's the way we used to do it. So making people rich is a very easy for us. So far as we check the star and you know what the star like and the star doesn't like, and which spirit go feel work with the star, that's where we will position you for you to move forward.
Chief, so with your type of spiritual money, is it the same as people call blood money?
No, we don't use people to make money. People blood, we don't use it. Some of the spiritual men, they will tell you to bring human blood and this thing. It's a lie. I'm standing here to tell you today it's a lie. The reason why I'm saying that it's a lie, there is a spirit that can take human being, but not to make you rich. The spirit that you will go for the fellow to help you, for you to be rich, it have items that you will buy, and the star that they will check will tell you where you will begin. So when they do something like that for you, you yourself, if you doesn't go back to pay the respect or to pay the things that they show you, that's sometimes the fellow will get ill, then he will give birth to children and is misbehaving, and they have been saying the spirit is doing it, not the spirit. It's the fellow itself. the greediness want to show him. As I'm talking here, I'll be very distinct to say this. One particular guy in Accra, I'm not going to mention his name, but people in Labadi, opposite Logotwenshi, they know what I'm saying. They know it. The guy came to me here. I did everything for him. He buy Range Rover, he buy plenty cars. Even for him to just bring one white sheep, duck, and cow for me to do the sacrifice. He say, oh, chief, today, tomorrow, chief, today, tomorrow. It depends. Then he get accident. They sold the car. He do this, he do this. For now, he's at Labadi right now. And people have been saying that I didn't do anything to him. A stubborn fly always follow the physics to the ground. So that's what happens.
Okay, so Chief, do you in any way help these young guys who are into scam?
All these things we have been doing it. When they just brought the thing, it's a very, very easy. That one there is even my Ochiami itself can do it. When they just bring their clients and I don't have time, I'll just let Ochiami do it. That one there is not a big deal. First of all, we just let them go and print the client picture, and there are some items that we use. That's all. Then you just write your name on the client. It's I stop. That's all. After we do that, we just need to do one or two things. This thing there is a oh, go and fetch water for me. That's the work that we are doing it.
So Chief, like after you do it for somebody, does it get to a point where it stops working?
Yes, it gets to a point that it will stop working when you stop visiting me.
Oh.
It will also reach a place that it will stop, because it's like I put a rope to a monkey waist. It have your working limit.
Okay.
When you know that I have now get money, I don't need to visit my spiritual father. One day you see that things are not going. Your client will tell you that he's giving you $100,000 today. He said tomorrow he said tomorrow next. Then you get to know where you come from. But when you know where you come from, at least you know where you are going to.
Okay, that was powerful. So Chief, my viewers and I would like to know how long you have been into this work. How many years?
To be honest with you, I was 9 years that they give me to that my grandfather. So me, I just grew up in a spirit. So for me myself, I sit up and I start work. It's almost 15 years now.
Wow.
So I stay at Kunyavla and I'm doing my work, everything in Kunyavla. My everything is, I'm doing it in Kunyavla. My spiritual room that I used to work at Kunyavla. Even, let me tell you something, the day that when they are going to skin me, it's like Tamale is going to shake.
Wow.
When you see the short video, you yourself, it will make you wonders. Even the great chiefs that lives in Tamale used to call me and say, how do you able to do this thing? You know that we are a powerful man, but how do you manage to handle all this crowd up to the program finish? Nobody has won. We didn't hear that anybody has even died inside the program. But the way the crowd was, I bet you it was not easy.
That shows how great you are indeed.
Inshallah. So there are some things, wherever that you are, begin it with honest. Begin your work with honest. And if you doesn't follow somebody, there is no day that somebody will follow you.
Okay.
And if you doesn't work for somebody, there is no day that somebody is going to work for you. If front doesn't do anything, then that means back can never do anything.
Okay.
So this is what we put in our front, then we work on it. As I'm talking to you, when they give birth, I didn't learn any work at all. This is what I'm just doing. This is where my children live their life, because that's where I get food to feed them. I put them in education, my wives and my everything. It's just on this work.
Wow.
So me, I drink in spirit, I bath with spirit, I live with spirit, and I wear with spirit.
Okay.
Because all my clothing that I'm wearing, I get it from spirit. All my everything I have, I get it from spirit. So you, when you are coming, just make sure that you are going to the right person. That's all.
Okay. So what are some advices or some rules you like to give to the viewers out there?
And what me, I just want to tell them is that everything that you are going inside, please, I need you to be honest.
Okay.
Honest is the key of success. Wherever that you are and you are honest, whatever that they will do for you, it will work. Okay. Because you are already have one honest with you. So when you go to the fellow, whatever that the fellow too will tell you, or whatever the fellow too will do for you, it will stand by you and it will work for you. So the viewers that I want them to know, spirit doesn't use money to buy, but they use money to buy spirit items.
Okay.
Sometime for some time ago, I went to Accra. Do you know compass? To use it to do rollers.
Oh, okay.
Compass, that
Yes.
compass. Yes, they call that man Mr. Isaac. He live in Accra. His child swallowed the compass.
Wow.
The compass chook is here. They took him to Kwalegu Hospital. I'm saying this with this thing very vim. When they went to Kwalegu Hospital, they said they are going to do him operation to remove the thing. It was very, very easy to me. When I tell them that I can command the thing, they said, no, well, how can this thing be possible? So when we went to the hospital, I tell them they give us a secret room and they put the child there. I use, we have something, I use it on the stone. Then I buy new calabash. I let them raise the child. I put the things through his mouth. The time he's going to swallow the thing, I use my hand and hit his back, and the thing has vanished. Nowhere to find the thing. They put machine, they check him, and the doctor was there, was telling me to sell the thing to him. And I tell him, spirit doesn't buy. As I'm talking to you now, even when you came to my house, I can show you some evidence about that doctor. He was very, this thing was just following me up and down. He was giving me 5,000 for that thing. And I tell him that spirit doesn't buy. So even when you follows me, then the thing can work to you. I'll do it for you. Then you can use it to heal people. But not you are telling me that you are going to buy it. So the father was very, very happy. The father was giving me 3,000. Then when I was going to come, the father was telling me that I shouldn't follow car, I should follow plane. He paid a plane ticket for me to come back to Tamale. It was not something small. So spirit there itself speak. My father always used to say that salt does never tell that it's sweet unless you put it inside the pot for people to taste and know who is it.
Wow.
So
This is wisdom speaking. Wonderful viewers, as you have heard Chief speak. He says honesty should be everything to us. And I'm not going to lie, I'm marveled. I am, actually. So this tells us that all our problems can be solved through spirituality. And he is the best man for the job. So Chief, you have done so well. Thank you very much for granting this interview. I know wherever the viewers are, they are very happy to see you and they would love to contact you. What are the last words you have for us?
And so far as I have already said it, me, I want a person that whoever want to work with me need to be honest. When you are honest, you can go far with me. So whoever you want to talk to me, or you want to get to me, or you just want to locate me, I'm living in Tamale at Kunyavla. Please, you can just take this contact 02457902236. 02457902236. That's the only place you can get me. On WhatsApp, on Facebook, on wherever that you just want to meet me, with this number you can get me. So you can call me with all your problems, inshallah, and your problems will be solved.
Thank you very much, Chief. So, wonderful viewers, you have heard Chief. Kindly contact him on the number he mentioned. The numbers are going to be displayed on your screens as well. So, if you can come to Tamale, you should. If you can't, call Chief and your problems will be solved.
It's not even coming to Tamale is the solution. I help people that who live in abroad with the telephone that we are using now. Because some of them, they say see is believing. I used to do my work, then I'll put the phone on video, then I'll do everything. Some of the spirit that we use doesn't need for us to give you something. Some things we just command it to go and do for you. When everything makes success, this is what we are going to do. Then I used to call people on video call when I'm doing your work for you to make your wish and your promise for them. What we are doing, if everything makes success, this is how we are going to do. Like the way I said, the secret society, people are out of Ghana and we have been doing work for them. Some of them, when the day reach, we need to elect each and every member. It's text message that we give. Tomorrow by 7:30, by 12 midnight, this is where we are going to be. So everybody needs to be on his secret society uniform and connect with the thing. Is going to be WhatsApp, video call, then everybody will join. So after they join, then I will be the master room. Then I'll be saying whatever that I need to say. Then this one too will come. Oh, since you help us, this is what is now going on. And I'll let them ask their wish, and their wish will be command. So whatever that we are doing, so far as you are at far, don't think that Chief cannot help you. No, wherever that you are, just know that you are finally get your spiritual man who will help you and help you forever, who can teach you life. Because even when you have money and you don't know, life is going to be useless. Because some people just have the money. It's not making the money, but some people have the money. They don't have the spiritual backup. You can have billions of cedis and somebody can use 500 cedis to go and kill you. Because you don't have the backup.
Okay.
So whoever, even some of them not needing the money, they need the spiritual backup, protection for their children and him himself and the whole entire family. Even there are some protection, we don't like to do it at all. Because if I do it to you personally, even your father think you bad is going to die.
Wow.
So that's it.
Thank you very much, Chief. Thank you very much for coming.